pretend this isn't my life. Let's pretend it was a great night.
Hi loves, welcome back to my channel. So I'm getting ready to go to an event, but I have to do my hair first. So I'm putting on this V part that I got from Nadula. Y'all, look how pretty their packaging is. I haven't had a wig from them in a long time, but I really like this little carrying case. It's so freaking cute to me. And then it just has like the regular box in the inside. But I'm getting ready to put the wig on. So it is their upgraded V part, and this one is a pretty ombre brown color, and it's Yaki. And it's nice and thick, okay? It is a thick unit. So this is what the new wigs look like. So this is just for shipping purposes. You cut this off when you get ready to put the wig on. But this is the inside construction. So it still has the breathable, stretchable cap in, stretchable, is that a word? The breathable, yeah, stretchable cap inside of the inside. This is what it looks like, y'all. My hands might be ashy because I've washed them so many times today. But it has the grips along the back. It has the comb right here. It has a comb on each side. And it also has the grips on the band right here. So you can also remove the band or move it if you want. And then the newest feature is this drawstring in the back. So you can pull it like this to make the wig tighter or loosen it up a bit. So it has this like silicone or rubber piece, which is comfortable, y'all. It's not hard at all. It's super tiny and flat. If I can get that hair out the way. So this is what it looks like, just a little flat button, and it slides up and down. And then at the very tip, okay, so then at the very tip right here, it has another little thing. So what you do is you slide the wig down like this, and then you take this tip and slide that down like that, and then it locks the wig in place, so you don't have to worry about it like moving or anything like that. Like this is not going to move if you put that little latch down. So we like that. So let's go ahead and put this unit on because I'm running late like always. Just like that, and it opens up, and then it also has the smaller clips, which I like, but sometimes these can hurt as well. So I always think about switching them out for these, just because one, it'll be flatter, and two, sometimes these like they tug a little bit. So I'm gonna go ahead. I already have my hair sectioned out like always, except I did my 2 little anchor braids right here. Well, I usually do 4, but I did 2 this time. So I have a braid right here and a tiny braid right here, and then I just have my hair in these 2 braids. It's also dirty, so don't judge me. I did not have time to wash it, so I'm gonna move this out of the way. Do I need this? Oh no, I have another one. And then I'm just gonna crisscross these in the back like I do my normal wigs. Also, y'all, I'm in my new room. My new, I guess it's like my beauty room / closet. I still haven't fully set it up. Oh, that didn't do nothing. I still haven't fully set it up. But I got this part set up so I can finally film and stop filming in the bathroom, even though the bathroom lighting in here is really good. But yeah, I'm going to turn this into where I film, and then that wall over there behind the camera is going to be like a little closet area. So I bought a closet situation that goes on the wall, kind of like those industrial pipes. Well, it is those industrial pipes, and I just have to get someone to put that up. But yeah, so I have my hair crisscrossed in the back like this. I'm not going to put a wig cap on, and yeah, let's put this thing on. So I'm just adjusting the band in the back, the original elastic band, not the drawstring, because this thing was hanging. And my head is flat in the back. So I'm going to take these combs on the side and pull it all the way forward. And then same over here. So much better. So yeah, definitely make sure you're pulling your sides forward, because that makes a huge difference in the fit and like the bulkiness. So this is definitely big. So let's go ahead and do the drawstring in the back. So it still feels a little big for me, but I don't want to squeeze it anymore because I don't want it to like wrinkle and puckle in the back. So I'm just going to leave it like this. And now we're going to fix this part.
Let's pretend this isn't my life. Let's pretend it was a great night. Let's pretend that it was real nice. Let's pretend that it's a movie. Let's pretend that it's a story. Let's pretend that it was glorious. Cause that's where I do my best work. That's where I see my real worth. In fiction you just can't get hurt. In the imaginary world, yeah, that's where I do my best work. That's where I put myself first. In fiction you just can't get hurt.
Okay, so this is how I'm going to leave it. So this one is smaller than the original V parts, but it's still a little big for me. I wish it was a tiny bit smaller because when I do the drawstring as tight as I want to do it, it causes a little bit of rippling right here, and we don't want a lumpy head. So I had to loosen it up a bit just so that I'm making sure it's nice and flat. Okay, so it's super flat up here though. Like this part is so flat. It's just back here that's a little bit bulky for me. But this is how I'm leaving it for now because I have the event to go to. But when I get back either tonight or in the morning, I'll show you guys other styles to do, like how to do a side part and then like little updos and stuff. But yeah, this is it. I do like the color a lot. What time is it? It's 1:30. The event started at 1, y'all, but it's not over until 4:30. So let me head out and make sure my scalp is not super dry because it is super dry. Actually, I think I'm going to pin it up. Maybe I'll do half up, half down. I have to be quick though. What are we doing, y'all?
In the imaginary world, in the imagine, in the imagine, in the imaginary. Can you imagine? Can you imagine? Can you imagine for me? In the imagine, in the imagine, in the imaginary. Can you imagine? Can you imagine?
I'm doing it super loose, so it's kind of like messy, but not.
It's a dream house. Let's pretend that it's all good vibes for once. Let's pretend that it's a safe place. Let's pretend that it's a safe haven while the outside just keeps fading, fading. Oh, cause that's where I do my best work. That's where I see my real worth. In fiction you just can't get hurt. In the imaginary world, that's where I do my best work. That's where I put myself first. That's where fiction you just can't get hurt. In the imaginary.
I think I'm satisfied with this, y'all. I only like curled the bottom a little bit and then did these. And then this part, I can call my Uber now.